Okay, the steam is making the thing blurry. That's better. I had it on cinematic, that was causing that. I love the color. I think it's so pretty. I didn't know I was going to record, so I didn't turn down the fan. Sour Glow, Tangie Berry. It's getting some orange now. It stayed white for a while. This one's like a week and a half behind this one. Yeah, it's catching up all the time. And this is the Sherbet Breath. So pretty. Smells amazing, this one. It's everything you want. Strong, sweet, heavy, like knock you out. I haven't like tried it today. Oh man. Ah, love it. So nice. Project for today. A little bit of trimming, keep the humidity levels down. It's getting quite humid in there. And this is latent flower, I don't need that so moist. So I took out some extra smaller branches that were underneath, and I also did want to take a look, which I really hope is right here. It is. Oh my gosh, my desk is overloaded with stuff, just stuff. Candle, glasses, bowl, pen, watch, lip gloss, 4 pairs, oh my god, 6 pairs of glasses, 3 pairs of scissors, a huge box of Band-Aids, an ashtray, a remote control, a mouse. I mean, there's way too much stuff on my desk. Entire keyboard, all these leaves, my phone, my coffee, Kleenex. That's too much stuff. Here's my joint. I'll put my joint in the stash box for now. This is the scope that I'm going to use. So if you see, not just close-up pictures, because a lot of those are my phone, but even more close-up, it's from this. Stick it in there. It's actually kind of complicated a little bit. It's got buttons on the bottom and buttons on the top. There's the name, TOMLOV. And you put it in, oh my gosh, it's so complicated. I get a little frustrated. I'm probably putting it in upside down, and maybe not though. So that's up and down for brightness, and then the on off is probably on the bottom. Or what? A little complicated. So there's power button here, and you take your shot here, light up and light down on that. And I'm putting it so that the light up and down are up here. And then you put your thing, your, what do you call it, your specimen. So grab, can you see the bottom now? No? Let's hike this up a little bit. You put your specimen down under here. And then take aim, and I should be able to put a light on. Can I turn it on? It's probably not charged. Okay, whoops. See if I can get the light to come on now. Maybe I have to get the power to come on first before anything. There it is. Gotta open up the app for this. Now, here? Here it is, Unilab. And then start to observe. Oh, here we go. Look at that. It took me so long to learn how to use this. Should just cast that to the TV behind me, right? So that's the best I could do for lining this up last minute. So this one, I think we're looking at sherbet breath, and I'm gonna throw this sour glow in a second. Let's move it around a little bit. I have noticed that they are mostly clear and foggy. Lots of fogginess. We're getting there. This is just a smaller bud from a lower branch. Making way for, just making kind of room for air circulation, and hopefully just walking that fine line of strengthening the surge of growth to the top and hopefully not hindering it as the plant realizes a bunch of things were just caught off of it and has to heal from that. It's a gamble. Are we getting bored from this particular image of this plant? The orange is quite hairy and prominent in this one. So much. It just came loose. It just came loose there. All right, let's get this. Now, what if, I'm just wondering, what if I take this and just hold it over the plant? Is that like, oh, I see. It's probably okay as long as I have a steady hand. Oh, I don't, probably. I don't. Well, here, let's see. And I believe if I just push a button here, I could probably record this. There, I see a little, where's my tool? Here it is. Right here. Where is it? Oh, right in here? I thought I saw some orange right in there. I'm looking at where if there's any amber in the trichomes on this one. This is, again, what did I say this was? The sour glow, I'm not sure, but I know it's a different flower anyway. So I'm just checking out a different one. And I'm looking for amber in the trichomes, anywhere, just anywhere, you know, if it started at all. They look healthy. Wait, just in case, maybe I'll stop this. Just take a still shot. Click. Yeah, it says it saved it. Then go back to recording. It's been probably over a year since I've used this device. I think, let me see, I'll try the zoom mechanism here and see what happens. To see as close as we can possibly get to anything. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go back out now. You wouldn't reasonably do that. You probably, like right around here is pretty cool. Up here. Yeah, this is a little bit closer, this zoom that I just put it on. Plenty to see at that. Look at this. Look how long those are right there. And they definitely, like I thought, with the naked eye, I thought I saw a lot of clear and foggy. And here's a whole bunch of clear ones. Not ready at all. I hope you can see this well. I'm going to try another view vantage on this. All right, that should help. Now I was just pointing out all these crystal clear ones. But on the same plant, I'll be able to find, oh, there's more clear ones in there. This one doesn't have as much orange. There's some. I'm gonna stop recording this one on here right there and just sort of, will it just let me kind of, no, okay. Just seeing. All right, maybe we'll move on to another one. Oh, do you want to see the very top? The pistils. That's moving by itself. That's totally moving by itself. Look how long, healthy. Did that, or maybe I should grab a different orange one. Because this is the plant I'm really curious about. I kept a leaf on here. There's leaf. I'm not so ready for that kind of close-up because this thing needs to be down more on it. Yeah, there we go. So this is a different plant altogether. Sherbet breath. This is for sure the sherbet breath, and that's why I think this plant is a little bit older than the other one. On the other one, see how these clear ones are starting to get foggy. On the other one, it was like all clear, crystal clear. Just starting to get foggy here. Yeah, on the leaf. Let's get to the bud. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I had such a good shot there. Hope everyone saw that one. Hey, there's another nice one. That's pretty. There we go. That is sherbet breath. Taken for multiple purposes, and one is to check these trichomes. Right here. Whee! That's the S. Oh no, it's moving by itself. Bye! Okay. It's doing a little scan just for us. Look at it, hands free. I'm not even touching it. That is moving all by itself. I love that because the plant is so full of moisture. It's doing all its little swelling and untangling and stuff that they do. So yeah, I'll do this as a live at some point, sometime. Get back here now. I want to look at you. Roll on back. This one's too small almost to try to deal with. All right, this is going to be the last one I do. Let's try to get a good look. And that's a flower, tiny flower. A lot going on in there, but everything looks good. Definitely didn't find anything that made me worry at all. It's all very nice. Just trying to move. I never know if I should move the object or the, or the microscope, but I think moving the object. I've got a little stick here. Right here, I'm just moving the thing around just ever so gently. The slightest touch will get a completely different view. Watch, I'll just touch it just slightly. Roll it that way just a bit. You can see all that. Let's just see a leaf. Let's look at the leaf then. Well, all right. Just trying to get in as much as I can and probably take a picture. All right, and then one from the sour glow. It's so hard to keep it straight in my mind what they are. Okay, here's a sour glow. Good. Now this is, you know, late in flower. Been through it. They've had a lot of light and they're getting ready to die. So it's not like we're sitting here saying, here's the healthiest leaf at this point. There's part of it anyway. There we go. Get that light. I have another leaf over here. Zoom in there a little. I can't zoom in much more. Yeah, that's about all I could zoom in. Very spur of the moment. Didn't know I was gonna do that. Yeah, I had fun. I hope that was cool for you. I'm gonna edit this down to make it so that it's more palatable, but I might go on and do this as a live after I do it a couple times and get used to doing it, and then I can present it to you. All right, I think I'm gonna take off now. Thanks for joining me for this microscope edition.